All right, we are live. G'day everyone, my name is Cassidy-Rae. If you did not know that now, you do. Your life is forever different now, hopefully for the better. Happy Sunday. This is my friend Benny Allen. Everybody say hi, Benny.
Guys.
Yep, he's kind of in screen on one of them, not on Twitter and on Instagram. There we go. There we go.
Hello.
I like it. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Happy festival. We're at the Tamworth Country Music Festival. Lots of people are joining us already. It's great.
Super excited. I love the festival. It's so exciting being here.
Oh my gosh, it totally is. It totally is. And he doesn't have tea. He has latte. So
sorry, I'm a coffee drinker.
Yeah, but cheers to everybody. Let us know where you're joining us from and what time it is where y'all are from. People are already here. Scribbler's on here. Ainsley, David, hello, my throwback, he said. Anderson, Mark, there's lots of people everywhere. Let us know where you're joining us from. Very exciting news. I actually got this in the mail this week, and it's called Tea Blossoms, and it's literally made my week, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Now, normally I started this thing because I drink tea so much. I know I'm just like half saying sentences.
Oh, that's right. I do watch some of the podcasts.
So I've been drinking tea for years, and I love tea, and this year I wanted a New Year's resolution to be like try different teas every week, and so I'd got given for Christmas all these different tea boxes. But then this week I went to the post office box and I got this package, and I thought it was so very cool because I had not ordered this. So Tea Blossoms has actually sent me tea to try, so I'm very, very excited. So massive shout out to Tea Blossoms. Go check them out on Facebook and Instagram. I actually wanted to try them. It looks like a box of chocolates when you open it up, and it's kind of like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see there's meant to be 12. I've already tried one. I liked it. And the beauty about these is there's a reason they're called Tea Blossoms. So this is why I have an empty cup and why I have been drinking Melbourne breakfast, because I'm at Hopscotch, which is like my favorite restaurant in Tamworth. And when I'm at the festival, Benny actually plays here.
Yes.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. So I usually come have breakfast, and then I got to go watch Benny perform. So I actually have a tea cup that is empty here, completely empty. And that is because I'm going to try it, and we're going to see it become a flower. I'm very excited. You all excited? People are excited. Hi, Dad. My dad's online. Everybody say, hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Not many people have actually done that in person.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
impressed. That's awesome. Gray's online. He's drinking Melbourne breakfast here. And B's on. Hi, beautiful B. All right. So which one should we try? There's a lychee flavor. There's a raspberry and strawberry flavor. There's a blueberry flavor or a chocolate flavor. And I can't say flavor.
Well,
which one?
You're going to drink it, so you got to decide.
I guess I have got to drink it. I think I'm going to try the chocolate one because chocolate. Chocolate.
Probably what I would have lent to.
All right, so it usually comes like this. I have a boiling pot of hot water. This is what you need, people. I'm on top of it. And it comes in like this bowl. Do you want to smell it?
It smells like chocolate.
Do you want to smell it? Oh, it actually does. Yum. So you just put it in the cup. Very easy. And I've got this massive pot of boiling hot water. And then we're just going to pour it over the top and then see what the heck happens to it. So we will see what becomes of it. There we go. Now you've seen, we shall see, and I'll just put it here and see what happens. Anyway, people are online. Thomas said, "G'day, Cassidy. You have a guest. Awesome. Where are you at? Where are we at?"
We're at Hopscotch at the Tamworth Country Music Festival.
Answered. Dustin said, sent you an inbox message. Love your Sunday Sitdowns. I'm in Deerfield Beach, Florida right now. Have you ever been to Florida?
No, I haven't been out of the country very much. So
really?
Yes, not round the country. Yes.
Round the country.
Yes.
So you've done round the country.
Australia.
I need to do the round the country. I've been to Florida. I haven't been to Deerfield Beach, but Florida is beautiful. Joel's joined us. Hi, Cassidy. Love you. Love you too. Everybody said hi, Dad. My dad said hi, Dad. My dad does that. Glenn said hi, Cassidy. Hi, Glenn. And Matt said hey. Hop Dog said, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
That's good.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm awake. We kind of bumped into each other yesterday. So I'm very organized and I know what I want out of like my 10 days at this festival. to the point that I've got like houred plans. And I wanted to go see a beautiful friend of mine called Gail O'Neill. She's a gorgeous performer that performs all around the country. She's kind of on like a tour bus constantly. She lives on the road. And I wanted to go see her, so we went to the Tudor Hotel in Tamworth last night and went and had dinner and just happened to bump into Benny, who was already there. And so we just sat and like spent a good couple of hours just sitting and chatting and catching up. So it was really cool.
It's always good to exchange notes when you're catching up with fellow musicians.
Oh my gosh, yes, and catch up on like the year.
Well, that's it. It really is only every 12 months that we manage to catch up.
Yeah,
have
that
breakfast
and then like the Bass and Music Festival, which is in
Yes.
March. But I'm not going to that this year because I will be on a ship. I know, I'm very sad. Very, very sad. I should actually be there. But anyway, so yeah, we're good. Thank you for the questions. People have said hi, hola.
Got a lot of tea drinkers online.
Got a
too.
lot of tea drinkers. Well, cheers. As you can see, it's kind of becoming a flower. It's blossoming. This is why I love Tea Blossoms so much, because they're actually making tea an event. I'm gonna make this popular, y'all. And it kind of still smells like chocolate.
Yeah,
it does.
Definitely.
I'm looking forward to drinking it. While I wait for it, I have another cup.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Yes. Well, I went to Virginia and my best friend bought these for me, and they actually have an anchor at the very bottom, if you look. And then I got to take it on the ship, and I was like, it's my ship, my cruise drink, my cruise cup.
You brought your own glasses here.
I brought my own glass.
Or cup.
Even though the cruise ship has numerous thousands of cups. I was like, no thanks, I got my own.
Well,
Thank
that
you
we're
very
in the
much.
restaurant, so I was also impressed that you brought your own cups here.
Well, yeah, I had to, because I couldn't just do it in the black. I mean, I love
Yes.
Hopscotch, and I love that they have Melbourne breakfast tea, because I went to Melbourne and I asked for Melbourne breakfast tea, and they were like, nope, we don't have any Melbourne breakfast. I was like, and then they said, which shocked me the most, but we do have Sydney breakfast tea. And I'm like, but I'm in Melbourne. I want Melbourne breakfast tea in Melbourne.
I've never heard of Sydney breakfast tea.
Yeah, it's like English breakfast. It's a little bitter, and I like the sweet. Anyway, people keep joining us. BTC Dot said hello. Sending prayers for Australia. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for sending your prayers.
We've got a lot of good news though. With the last couple of days, there has been some torrential rain. It has been so good. Not all the fires are out yet, but
No.
a lot of them have been put out.
Yeah.
As in a good number. There's still some really big stuff burning, and being that we're still in summer, it's always still going to be a concern. But yeah, it's great to have some rain finally. Has been such a big help.
Oh yes, and it's kind of like we've got it for the rest of today, but it's kind of like starting at like 10 a.m. today.
Yes.
So we've kind of got it like the best time to have a Sunday sit down outside. But yes, thank you so much for your prayers. Please keep sending your prayers. If you do have any opportunity to donate, there are so many links to donate, especially for the Rural Fire Service. Red Cross does it. But anywhere that you can possibly help out, please help assist for Australia. We desperately need your help in every way possible. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. But thank you for your prayers. Brad said hello. Rod said hello. Glenn said, I would love to meet you one day when you're on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland and we can sit down together and have some tea, because I love tea. I like tea too. That would be awesome. I also like tea. So everybody let me know in the comment section below, how has your guys' week been? What have you guys been up to? Let me know in the comment section below. What have you been doing this week?
A lot of driving. I come from down in Melbourne, where they apparently don't have Melbourne breakfast tea.
They don't have Melbourne breakfast tea. I'm shocked.
So it's about a 1,400 kilometre drive for me to get up here to Tamworth.
That's hard going.
It hurt. The first day in town, you feel like you're a little hungover and you haven't had a drink yet. So.
Yeah. And there is a saying going around in town, going save water, drink wine. So,
well, I'll
there
do
you
what
go.
I can. I'll take one for the team. Got into town and been just doing festival stuff, playing. The beautiful thing about Tamworth Festival is just, if you're not playing music, you get to just walk down the street and there's just musicians everywhere. You can just go everywhere and see people playing, and you bump into so many friends.
Oh my gosh, yes. And the amount of people that you'll just like randomly walk past and be like, I know that face. I've heard that music before.
Well, and it's such a big town, and they have such an influx of tourists. Like there's 50,000 people that hit for the festival, and that we can walk down the street or be at the same venue
and be like, I know you.
Hey!
Yeah, that is seriously awesome. And you've already done Fan Zone, Toyota Fan Zone.
Yes, I did Fan Zone yesterday morning. Had a lot of fun.
For those that don't know, Fan Zone is like, it's run by Toyota, so it's called Toyota Fan Zone Stage, and it's based on Peel Street, which is the main street of Tamworth. And there there's been so many famous musicians. It's kind of like a historic stage almost to be able to perform on there. It's a bit of a privilege. So Benny got to perform there. I'm performing there at 9:40, so it's 8:11 right now, and then I'll be jetting off, and then there's a friend right before. What's his name?
Dan Higgins.
Dan Higgins is at 9:20.
Yeah, country artist. It's
That'd
just
be cool.
Amazing. Yeah.
So many cool people. But you guys have already been seeing on my story. I've been sharing as many opportunities of live music as I possibly can. I saw already Limbo Tell, Sally Ann Whitten, Brad Butcher, Andrew Swift, Elise Simmons, Amber Lawrence. I think that's all I've seen so far. Oh, and Gail O'Neill.
That's a pretty good list so far.
For one day, for like 5 hours. It's pretty good. But everybody, we're going to find out what people are doing. Catherine Official said, are you famous?
Cassidy knows me.
If I know him, I guess so. Then yes.
I've got some music out there in the world, and I've got my own little fan base as well. So.
Do you know, I was actually driving today and I realized I have like a bunch of CDs that I listen to because I still listen to CDs. I have yours in my car.
Yay!
Yeah, Never Knew I Was Country. That's his CD, and I have it. And we were listening to it on the drive up. We were also listening to Katrina Burgoyne, which was pretty cool.
Oh, lovely.
Matthew said he's coming up to Tamworth to hopefully see you. Definitely check us out. I think Benny's got his list of performances, and so do I, all on our social medias.
Yes.
Speaking of which, we weren't speaking of it. The tea is coming along nicely. It is blooming. How cool is that? Tea leaves that bloom. Ballin' Rollin' on 20 said hello. Scribbler said rain awesome. People are just sending rain emojis. Thank you. The emojis are what helps change the weather. I appreciate that. D. Pip 1892 said, I know Kat from my Nashville days. That's so cool. Small world. Small world. I met Katrina last year and we wrote a song together called Throwback, which everybody knows online because y'all are my friends. Joel said, if anybody wants to join the group, please join the group. Please go to the link below. So Joel is a friend of mine who I've actually never met in person. But he's overseas and he's an amazing friend because he actually started an extra group called the Cassidy-Rae Family Group because, as I say, I don't consider you guys fans. You guys are friends and extended family. So definitely if you want to go check out that group, go and check that out. Dustin said, have you had cold tea or do you rather have hot tea? For me, I really prefer hot tea, and by hot I mean lukewarm. There is I have levels and all my family knows this in the sense that I will put like half hot water and then I will actually put half cold water just so it's drinkable.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm that person. I can't like drink scalding hot tea because then you'll just hear me make gagging sounds. It's very weird. But do you like hot lattes?
I do drink tea sometimes.
You do?
Yes, don't tell anyone.
But I mean, there is hot lattes or ice lattes. So
I was really lucky. A few years ago, one of my neighbours was actually a world barista judge and a coffee roaster. So I was very spoilt in that time to live next to someone who could just make an amazing coffee every time.
Guaranteed good coffee.
He was my favourite neighbour. Still is, even though I don't live next to him anymore. He's still my favourite neighbour. And the thing is that you're supposed to have any of these drinks. They're supposed to be served at a temperature that you can drink them.
So true.
It's not supposed to be served so that it blisters the top of your mouth and does
right.
that sort of thing. And that goes for the coffees as well as the teas.
Yeah, and whenever I went to Gloria Jean's and I'd ask for a tea, they'd give me the hottest water and I'd be like, great, I'll see you in half an hour, and just like put it down.
Could I have that and 2 ice cubes, please?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I actually used to ask people for ice cubes and they get freaked out. I'm like, it's okay. It's the same thing. It's just really cold. But yeah, so thanks for the question, Dustin. Brad said, hey, everyone. Hello. Robert said, good morning, Cassidy and Benny.
Morning, Rob.
Good morning, Rob. Robert said, Bat said, are the fires getting better? Yes, I believe so. A lot more are being under control and handled.
A lot of rain in the last couple of days, which has helped.
Yes, it really has. We've been very grateful. And I mean, it's getting everybody indoors and enjoying the music a little bit more. Love you have all been getting the rain. Michael says, hello. Lynn's joined. Good morning, Lynn. Robert said, I'm in Tamworth popping down to watch you perform today. Awesome. That'll be so much fun. Come say hi because we have CDs and come take a picture with us. That'll be awesome. Tim said hello. Brad said, enjoy, Robert. We will. B said, I have something I want to tell you. I'm thinking of doing a podcast. What are your thoughts? I also have a Melbourne breakfast this week. Do you suggest it with or without milk? First question. Go for it. Podcasts are seriously so much fun. I've been listening to a podcast whenever I drive called Rick Barker. It's called The Music Blueprint. Have you heard of it?
No.
Rick Barker is the former manager of superstar Taylor Swift.
Okay.
And before she was even famous, before she just moved to Nashville, and Rick Barker became her manager. And I actually got to meet him in Nashville. And he does this amazing Blueprint podcast talking all about musicians. Love it. Definitely check it out. But for B, definitely, it's a great way to actually connect with people and share your thoughts and ideas. And I think life is all about sharing.
Well, I think as well, if you've got something that you want to do, you just got to get out there and do it. Don't overthink it. Just get out there. If there's something that you want to do, whether it's a passion, whether it's music, whether it's you want to create a podcast, if that's what you want to do, you've got to get out there and do it. Don't just sit on the sidelines and. It's a Yoda saying, actually. Do or do not. There is no try.
There you go, B. Hashtag Star Wars reference. And the second one.
Giant nerd with the Star Wars reference and the Superman t-shirt.
Superman t-shirt. Yeah. You also said, I also have Melbourne breakfast this week. Do you suggest it with or without milk? I have it without milk. I think it's meant to be a black tea. I like it without milk. I'm not a milk person in any sense. Answered. Tim said, in the middle of a blizzard here in Wisconsin. Oh my goodness, please stay safe and stay warm and send some of us the cold. That would be lovely. Thomas said, love the videos. Thank you. Robert joined. Hi, Robert. Hi, Ali. Chantel's joined. Hello. Thomas said, if he is not famous, he is at least a superhero. He has his super t-shirt on.
Oh, thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, he's pretty super at what he does as well. So definitely check him out. I don't know what people are saying. Scribbler said tea with cream. I don't have tea with cream.
Is cream just milk though?
I don't know.
In other parts of the world,
so.
Do they refer to it?
Well, in America, people are like, would you like it with cream and sugar? And I just usually say no. But I don't know. Because people also say half and half. Or what we would say is half and half. Yeah. But then what is it half of? And people are like, it's like half milk and half cream. So I actually think it's whipped cream.
Yeah. Or it could just be cream.
And then my question to every American who asks for half and half becomes, what if you want like 40 and 60? Is there an option for that? Or like 70 and 30? Or like 25 and like 75?
Are you allowed to play with the percentages?
Are you? That's the question. We don't do cream here. But there you go. That's the answer that we have. Was it the Nashville Tamworth Sister Cities ceremony back in the day? That's pretty cool. What's for lunch? Somebody asked. I don't know.
It's still breakfast here.
It is. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. So, I don't know, avocado toast, potentially. Yeah. I think I'm going to go see Hayley Marston today at the Tudor Hotel at 1 p.m.
Hayley's really cool.
Hayley's awesome. Hayley's a friend of mine. And again, I have a very good schedule of I think I have 9:40 I'm at Fan Zone performing, and then 10:40 Caitlin Thomas is at Fan Zone. 12:40 I'm going to be on the Coca-Cola stage in Town Hall.
Yeah.
And then 1 p.m. Hayley Marston. 2:30 I'm going to go see a friend of mine, Melanie Dyer. And I'm also this really cool thing called a roving reporter for My Country Australia. So basically, we're going to have to do that later. That'd be kind of cool. Basically, I go live on the My Country Australia page and I interview them. And so I'm interviewing Melanie Gray.
Oh, Mel. Yeah. No. I know Melanie Gray.
You do. Yes. I was like, why aren't you registering that you know her? We've both met her at the same time. So yeah, Melanie Gray. So that'll be pretty cool. So I have a very good schedule today.
I just love how organised you are. I have my schedule of when I'm actually playing, but other than that, I just ad hoc everything. I just walk down the street and listen and go, oh, I like the sound of that, or
Nah.
I know that person, I'll go in there.
No, I'm totally the person that I've like organised everything, and I can be a little bit ad lib. Like last night, I was like, I want to go see Lynn Botel and Amber Lawrence, and then it turned out to be raining, and I was like, should I go? Shouldn't I go? What's my alternatives? I'm very planned. I'm like a very structured person. Dustin said, I'll be traveling from Florida to Nashville, Tennessee to move and live there on the 31st of January.
Oh,
good luck,
super
man.
exciting.
That is super exciting. I don't really move a lot, but I'm quite nomadic. I'll be leaving in like 58 days.
You don't need to move. You travel
No,
all the time.
I do travel all the
anyway.
time. Yeah, I live on something that moves. BTC Dort said, how are you? Again, we are good. Thank you for asking. Anthony Baxter joined. Hi, Anthony. Thanks for joining. What's happening here on... I can't really see what's happening on YouTube, so we're going to keep going. Have you had Soul Survivor New South Wales? I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't know what that...
I don't know, but thank you for the questions. Any other questions, let us know. I'm going Soul Survivor New South Wales every April, 20 years I've been going for. Okay. I have no idea.
Must be a festival.
Must be a festival.
We'll look into that after breakfast.
Might be
Find
a cool
out what
idea.
it is.
Yeah. Tim said, hello. Hello. Tim also said she's 24. I am 24. Thank you for asking. And
Just had a birthday recently.
I did. I turned 24 on the 24th of December.
Yes.
And that is the only time that I have a whole year to be like, so how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 24. I turned 24 on the 24th. The numbers align. I'm happy.
For 1 year.
For 1 year. For 1 year and 1 year only. But I've been waiting 24 years of my life to be able to do this. So I'm enjoying it. Thank you. Ask me anytime how old I am for this year. Yeah. So we have some kind of cool news because there's a guitar sitting right there and there's a keyboard sitting right here. So we might play some music. But before we do that, I think it's kind of done. It's a bloomed flower, and it's kind of like a wonky flower, but it's still cute, I think. Very cute.
You can see what it's done.
You can kind of see it.
It's opened and the flower has come out.
The flower has come out. So we're going to try it. Would you like to have a sip after me?
I will just let you drink your tea.
Okay, well, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Oh my gosh, it tastes like chocolate. It actually tastes like chocolate.
That's amazing.
This will be a new favorite. Thank you, Tea Blossoms. Seriously, guys, go check them out. You're absolutely awesome. I just shook it, so I'm not going to open up the inside because now it's not going to look like a box of chocolates. Definitely go check them out. They are seriously fantastic. I'll definitely make a post about them later. I actually took a little video of me trying it for the first time, another flavor, earlier this week when I got it because I just couldn't wait. I'm not a patient person. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Go check them out. They definitely are going to make tea popular again. Not that tea was ever not in fashion, because it's always in fashion. Am I right, people? I'm right. Anyway, back onto the music part. Now, you released a song recently, didn't you?
I actually have a new single coming out.
You do? What?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So,
tell us more.
You know how we spend a lot of time on the road?
Yes, we do. Yes.
So you internationally, me a little more locally.
Yes. Constantly driving.
Going around. We're very blessed that something we really love doing gets to take us out to see all these different things. Both, for you in the world and for me just around Australia.
Yeah.
And the last 12 months have sort of really been, realizing how blessed I am and how exciting it is to go see all these places that I've never been to before.
Blessed. It's amazing getting able to actually see the world from a totally different point of view than what you've been raised. Like going out and seeing a country town, and it's totally different to the Melbourne lifestyle.
Well, that's it. And I love some of the history of some of the country towns because so much of Australia was just developed. Like, even though we're not as old as a lot of other countries in the world, the's still so much exciting history the gold mining towns and all that sort of thing that built up. So I love going to see all those old buildings and the old towns and getting to travel through and meet the people that are there. And of course that then leads to more songs when I hear people's stories. But
100%.
This one, Places I've Never Been, was really just me looking at it going, how lucky am I that I get to now go out and drive around. And
so that's what the song is called, Places I've Never
Been.
I love it. And now you're normally a pianist.
I am.
And you've already learnt the guitar.
Well, it was getting heavier and heavier to carry it around. And
it is. Always convenient. I mean, like when I'm like picking mine up, it's like a full-on like pickup. We'll get to that. But yeah, I'm slowly learning the guitar. And how have you dealt with like going from playing soft, lovely, delicate ivory to strings, metal strings?
What I've really learned, there's two things. One is that prior to the music life, I was a tradesman, so my hands were quite rough to start with. So the calluses were already there.
That's my key.
You can't, yeah. But in saying that, it's still is good. But I tend not to strum as much.
It's a lot more picky.
I tend to pick because, as you know, when we're playing,
it's a lot more delicate.
We can flow a little more and have some movement when we're playing, and I still like the movement. So I tend to finger pick now, but I didn't to start with. As you know, I've only been playing for a couple of years now on guitar.
I do. But before you play it, tell us when it's going to be released.
So 17th of February. So Places I've Never Been is available for pre-order at the moment. So if anyone's interested, please.
Oh my gosh.
It's one of the best things that you can do.
This totally wasn't planned, by the way. We're just like promoting.
I am in massive promotion mode up here at the festival at the moment, so it just sort of happens.
Yeah. Now you'll know that we are family on here, and we like to celebrate joy, and I like-minded people, and Benny's very much a like-minded person. He's full of joy and full of love, and you know this song is about being grateful. So definitely have a listen and go pre-order it. Yay!
Thank you.
Go for it.
Well, I've traveled around my town over 1,000 times before, and never seemed to get much further than my own front door. I finally found my calling, it's still yet to be seen. I'm gonna pack my bags and hit the road and find those places I've never been. I see everywhere the lighthouse, every beach and every bay, every broken windmill and every bale of hay, from dusty plains to yellow fields and some that are so green. I'm gonna pack my bags and hit the road and find those places I've never been. I head on up the highway, taking every country town. I see every old mechanic's hall, every mine that's underground. I see every hill and valley, and every lake and stream. I'm gonna pack my bags and hit the road and find those places I've never been. I'll keep on pushing north to where the sun shines bright, and I'll sit around the fire every single night. I'll see some rules along the way like other people only dream. I'm gonna pack my bags and hit the road and find those places I've never been. I'll pay my respects at Uluru See some crocs, a cockatoo. I'll head on west to find emu and those places I've never been.
Yay! Round of applause.
Thank you.
Oh my god, that was fantastic.
I'm very
Yay.
excited about this one.
Oh, Sam, I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be stuck in my head, to be honest.
To record that with a good friend of ours. So
Yeah.
Michael Carpenter, who is also doing production work for you.
Yeah, so Michael Carpenter's been my producer for More and for Throwback and for, I was about to say the new song that I was going to release soon,
Ooh.
but I'm going to keep my lips shut. So for More and for Throwback, and he's been working with me on some stuff, other stuff. But yeah, so he actually helped you produce that song.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
So got to go to the studio with Michael, and it was so much fun. The recorded version's a bit different to that. That was a little more mellow just now.
The acoustic version.
Absolutely. I think that's a beautiful thing about songs, that you can do so many different versions, the interpretations that you can give things.
Yeah.
So,
and how different the emotions actually come across.
That's it.
Yeah.
And so Michael and I went for more of a driving song sort of feel with it. So sort of the 80s rock style driving song.
I like it a lot. Well, I hope you guys like it too. Hopefully. Let's see what people are saying.
I love how there's a comment there that just said you're always right.
I know. I like it. Because I was like, am I right? Am I right? That's what it is. Joel said, hi, Benny. Hello.
Hello, Joel.
Peter said hello. Michael said, I'm right. Thank you very much. Thomas said, hi, Mum. Hi, Mum. Brad said, hi, Mum. Hi, Mum. Kerry said, hello, Cassidy. Hello. Joel said, hi, Mum. Hi, Mum. I like how my mum has responded to all. She's just said all. So whoever's named all on here, that's who my mum's saying hi to. Glenn said, I won't be able to watch your Sunday Sit Down next week because I'll be having a breakfast at a local cafe. Too bad, too sad, I'm so sorry. But you can check it out. I put them all up on Facebook for everywhere, and I also put them up on my website. Here we are. Joel said, great job, Benny.
Thanks, Joel.
You're welcome. Tim said, awesome song, Benny.
Thank you, Tim.
I'm just like constantly.
I did.
Thomas said, great song. Make sure you give Cassidy some tips on guitar. We are waiting for her to play for us. Ooh. Well, I have my keyboard right here, people. Michael said, amazing. Dustin said, do you see yourself getting married and having any kids? I feel like that question's for you, not for me.
That's a bit of pressure and maybe a loaded question there.
For me, eventually. Not now, but eventually, one day. You?
I've already got a couple of kids.
No way!
Yes.
I know that answer. So glad we could answer that. Thank you for the question. Dustin said that was a wonderful song he sang. Love it.
Thank you so much.
You guys should go and pre-order it. It's out on I'm getting there.
17th of February. It's out, available for pre-order now. Places I've never been.
Places I've never been. Benny Allen. Yes, excellent. People are giving you the claps, the round of applause.
Thank you.
I love your feel of joy. Strings are good. I like it. Coolest shirt ever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was a bit worried I might be a bit underdressed because you're always looking so pretty, and I thought I'm going to come here and just be roughing it.
Wear whatever. Somebody said, what's your name, mate?
My name is Benny Allen.
Answered. Andy said, is that a drink? Yes, it is. It is now an empty drink, which means I have a whole other pot. You're welcome. Let's see what other people are saying. I think I've just destroyed my flower, but that's okay. People are saying, hi, Mum. Brother from another mother. I like it. People are saying, cheers. I don't know what else. Yeah,
I like really it. Nice. I just love how your family is so supportive.
Family is so supportive. I like it. I like the round of applause. Benny, good tune with the tune man. Good job with the tune man.
Thank you so much.
They also said, are you going to be the next Superman?
I would like to be.
He
kind of want to be in a superhero movie.
You kind of look like Jennifer Garner's husband. What's his name?
I don't know. I don't keep in touch with him.
Ben? I think his name's Ben. There you go. You kind of look like that. And Ben
Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Batman.
And he was Batman, not Superman. So there you go.
Do you know, years ago we did I lied before. I'm sorry, people. I did lie. I have been overseas. when I was 15, my dad took us to the United States.
Hey,
And
what part?
we went and did California and that sort of area. So we went and did Disneyland and out to
Speak my
Universal
language.
Studios and see, now I'm confused. I don't know if the story was at Universal Studios or whether it was a little later when I went to Movie World on the Gold Coast here.
Okay.
But at some stage in time, I got pulled out of the crowd to dress up as Superman and be flying. I'm pretty sure it might have been at Universal Studios. And
Well, I think it might have to be because I don't think they do that sort of thing in Gold Coast. Like, I mean, like flying children.
I can't remember. It's just stuck in my head.
That's so.
And when you say children, I was 6 foot at the time. So
Oh my God,
yes,
really?
I was still tall at 15.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So yes, I got to be Superman then.
That's so
I've
cool.
only just remembered that now. So thank you for helping me relive that memory.
I love it. I love it. Well, we can't stay on here for long because my computer is on 5%.
Oh
yeah. But I want to play you guys a song. Do you know Wagon Wheel? No, you don't. We were discussing this last night. So we were at Gail Neal's show and they were like, oh, do you guys want to sing with us? And I was like, do you guys know Wagon Wheel? And they're like, of course we know Wagon Wheel. I was like, I didn't know Wagon Wheel. And Benny didn't either. So it's not a thing.
It's either a piano thing or it's just an us thing.
It's a piano thing or it's just an us thing that we live under a rock. But given that you don't know it, then you just have to sit and put up with me playing.
I would love to hear you play.
All right. Well, I'm really going to play a little bit of throwback. Yeah. I want to play it up here. I hope you guys can hear that. Here we go. Throw it back to the good old days. Spent don't stand by the door and wait. Say, baby, you're looking lovely. You do, ooh, ooh. Throw it back to the good times. Classic, took my hand for a dance. Got a little bit of magic. My heart started spinning for you, ooh, ooh. Hey, baby, I'm a throwback. Class act, real deal, making me feel like a lady. Throwback, all that old-fashioned style is driving me wild. Take me out to dinner, make me feel like a queen. I got a new age, Romeo, everything I dream. Throwback, hey, baby, I'm a throwback. Yeah. Throw it back to the good old season. Boys throwing stones, giving me a reason to never leave my heart on my sleeve. But you took me back to a different time. A true gentleman, someone to call my darling. You are everything I need. Hey, baby, I'm a throwback. Class act, real deal, making me feel like a lady. Throwback, all that old-fashioned style is driving me wild. Take me out to dinner, make me feel like a queen. I got a new age, Romeo, everything I dream. Throwback, hey, baby, I'm a throwback. Throwback, yeah. Woo! Oh my gosh, more people are listening. Thank you. Thank you very much. And it's sitting, it's standing. We have more people joining us. Hello, how are you?
I'm Dave.
Hi, David. David is a friend and he's actually on Facebook. I don't know how we can turn this around, but we're going to quickly turn around. So everybody say on Instagram, say hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
Hi, guys.
All right.
And
now
this is
sister-in-law. Oh, okay. 1 second. We're going to show our friends. These are our friends.
Hi, guys.
They've joined. We have more people. This is what you get at Tamworth Country Music Festival when people just come along and say hi. And we definitely don't have long. Tim just said about your song that he's definitely going to order it.
Oh, thank you so much, Tim.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate that.
Love the support. Dustin said, would you both go on tour together?
I would love to do that.
That'd be so much fun. I think when I definitely come down to Melbourne, we should chat. That'd be awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think we'd do some pretty good songs
That is a
together.
great idea.
That is an awesome idea. Gilbert said, have a good night, Cassidy. I have to go back to something. Beautiful voice as always. Thank you very much. Glenn said it's going to be Australia Day for next week's Sunday Sitdown. Yes, it will be. And I'll be performing next Sunday. So that'll be really cool. Sounds amazing, Cassidy. Spider-Man is my hero. Sorry. That's what Andy
there's
said.
nothing wrong with Spider-Man either.
Nothing
Don't
wrong
you
with
worry.
Spider-Man.
I'm on board.
Hi, Sally. Yeah, thank you so much for joining though, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for
Cheers.
having me on today.
Thanks for being here. Hope wherever you guys are in the world, you have an absolutely wonderful day. This is nearly the end. We always have one question that I always ask everybody before I end, and that's because, you know, this is episode 38. This is 38 Sundays in a row that I've been doing Sunday Sit Down, and I do these because y'all ask, and Sunday Sit Downs are a way for me to get to know y'all better and y'all to get to know me a little bit better. People are already answering yes, but my question is, would you guys like another Sunday Sit Down? Comment yes or no in the comment section below, because again, I do these because you ask. Yeah, I absolutely love them. It's like my favorite time of the week to just sit down and have a chit chat with you. And it's been so much fun to actually have somebody join and play a song with me. But definitely let me know. Again, I do them because you ask. If you guys do see me around Tamworth, I have a whole list of performances. I think I'm performing with Eddie Rourke at the Long Yard and the Imperial Hotel. I've got Fan Zone today at 9:40. I'll be at the Coca-Cola stage today at 12:40. I'm trying to think of my whole list. I'm on a stage at 2RRR at the showcase there on Tuesday, and I'm also with Michael Carpenter and friends on Friday. It's going to be a huge week of performances, so definitely stay tuned for that. Check out Benny and his Facebook page, and definitely go and pre-order his song. Oh my goodness, if it's as good as it is acoustic, it's going to be fantastic. A great driving song. Thank you so much for joining. People have already asked and commented. Glenn said yes. Michael said yes. Tim said yes. Joel said yes. John said, hope you're having fun in Tamworth. Yes.
Yes.
Glenn said yes. B said yes, yes, yes. Justin said yes. Scribbler said yes. Jen said yes. Alexandra said yes.
I say yes.
David said yes. I love it. Andy said yes, of course. Freddie said yes. Gray said yes. Sunday Sit Down. What country is this? This is Australia. You're also on Twitter. Twitter is universal. And somebody said hello from Texas. G'day. So thank you so much for joining. It's official. We're going to have another episode next week for Australia Day, which will be pretty exciting. Episode 39, which will be amazing. 39 weeks in a row. You guys are incredible. And I can't do this anymore because now I have to I used to do it's episode 22 or it's episode 25. And now I'm up to 30, after 35. Yes. All right.
We got extra fingers.
We've got extra fingers. So I'll do the 3, and then you've got 8. So that's 38. 38. Thank you so much for joining. I hope wherever you guys are in the world, you have an absolutely amazing, amazing day. We're off to enjoy the Tamworth Country Music Festival. Stay tuned on our socials to keep up to date of where we are. But mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, guys.
There you go. Bye.
We're getting applauded to finish. Oh my gosh. All right. We're nearly done. Bye, YouTube. And bye, Facebook.